Okay. So I was saying, rushing to go nowhere, eh? And I almost wish there was a way through you. And that's what I thought. I thought that the only way out was through. I've set a timer on this thing because, no, you're right. I cannot justify being here, but does my existence make sense anywhere? No. Everywhere I go, it's like expectations over expectations, but I mean, not necessarily like aimed at me, but then there's like, no matter where I go, they're gonna be like, what's your job and stuff? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I have to stay stimulated like everybody else. And then, sure, I'm lacking on the exercise front, but I'm also old, right? Like for once I can call it old. Like I've spent my time on this shoulder trying to be less in pain, and now I'm just like random on substances, sort of. So I had to go to a meeting, and yet I had to take medicine before that, which made me almost, no, it did make me take a nap, or I took a nap. And then, uh, because of the fucking cigarettes, man. That's it. Like, you want to see like a real problem with not not making use of the time you have? That's what got me into this. Not this, but into smoking like way too much during the day until like you just feel ill or wake up ill. That's the worst part. Waking up is the worst part. Like I get it. Sometimes gotta be emo and be like, shit, it's hard. And then what do you expect will make it better, Kundalini? Because if I had the ketamine, sure, it would be fun, but it would be over. That's what happened. There, there's, you gotta come down. What goes up must come down. That didn't happen. That still didn't happen. High ceilings and all, even if there's ceilings, even if I almost made it to the dream, there's still more dreams. Like, there's adaptation. Improv, improve. Yeah. Now I'm just thinking about words. But I don't really feel like. I feel like right now it's extremely difficult for me to focus on something. Like to actually like wait and have the patience. Okay, I have zero patience right now. That's it. That's it. But that's almost not true because I have to have patience to sit through a similar experience as other people. And so, yeah, the worst part, I've just accepted you hating me for the worst parts. That is also it. This is gonna happen when you're being real, like when it's straight up 100%. This is the reality. And if that's why we can't stand each other and shouldn't be around each other, well, it's still not like that. Ugh. I've been talking for 5 minutes straight and it doesn't feel like it. It feels like longer. So, I don't. There's just not a chance that. Okay, wait, I don't know. still dying differently, have been more and less. Wow. I'm honestly, I just know that I'm taking care of the worst parts. Uh, First, or now, I should say. And reaching out into the world, I'm literally just like, yeah, getting perspectives. I would like more perspective about, well, no, I guess the respective part is like, yeah, you don't talk about it. I wanted to be like, uh, something about Fight Club. You don't talk about what goes on in Fight Club. But that's just a small thing. Uh, who's keeping up, right? Who can keep up with a semi-live version of this? What is this? This is an occurrence, a phenomenon, a happening, and a continuance. And I forgot what I called it before, but yeah. If I was a little more organized, maybe you'd care for my uh portfolio, yeah, of life. My thesis, all of it. I absolutely don't get you, but you don't get me either. That's why you're still there. Yeah. So, 7 something. 7 years after 7 years. It still matters. All those numbers and dates, it still matters. It's still leading to some kind of resolution and some kind of uh conclusion, or like, what would you call what you think I don't have, all right? Um Growth. That's what it is. Growth of investments and stuff like that. But I have what I've always had, which is what I should be talking about to everyone, which is like, I know that it's going to fall into place. I know that it's going to work itself out. I know that every little thing is going to be all right at some point. I just don't understand the rest of this suffering because someone was literally like, God won't give you more than you can handle. Is that true? For most people, that's true. So, yeah, man. I don't know. What do you think? You think the good outweighs the bad? Man, because it's not worth fucking dumping me for some fucking illusion because it's not gonna work out for you if I'm pissed off. I guess. Yeah, that's how simple it is. That's fucked. Whatever.